start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Rosa with a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 68th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now, James Newton.
The first baseman, Newton.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Rosa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. The relay. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now up next for Arizona, Steven Lopez. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. And he steals third without a throw. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 14th of the year. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. Rosa with some impressive production lately. And the first offering is not close.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us.
There's a swing and a drive. That's not coming back. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jason Churio will hit next. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the left fielder, Henser Rosa. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up and in, and that's ball one. And delivers outside. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Man at first, Henser Rosa digs in now. He's one of the best players in the game. Cabral, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Savage on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here is Steven Lopez. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit for Arizona, Brendan Dixon. To the right side. Flips it in time. Got him. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's Alexander Canario. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brian Ramos. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
Henser Rosa went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Henser Rosa, the next to hit. Rosa working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. The 1-0. Ripped to short. And that'll do it. Out. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. Rosa going back. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Man at first, 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Rosa was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. One. That's ripped into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rosa up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Brendan Dixon stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Runner takes off. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Alexander Canario will hit next. Runner on the go. That one out to right. Makes the catch. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Dalton Rushing. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rosa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Savage off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Dixon. This could end it. There goes the runner. The other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Rosa managed to keep the hitting. Henser Rosa with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? Now up next for Arizona, Henser Rosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bradford, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Montana. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball 3.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
No strikes.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Lopez went deep in his most recent game. Runner takes off, swinging a ground ball. Boom, throws out to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs. Bottom of the 1st. Now a chance for James Newton. Line to left. Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to.
And absolutely remarkable. One down, runner at third. Lopez digs in now, and he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Rosa raging back towards the wall. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
One down. Now the left fielder, Henser Rosa. Just missed.
That's a ball. One ball, no strikes. Ha!
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
To third. That gets by him. And now here is Steven Lopez. Step off, throw to first. Rosa dives back in safely. Rosa stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. In there for strike three. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That one hammered left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, one hit. Runner at first with two away. Dalton rushing now at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third. Tag, got him. And that's the ball game. Rosa really stood out in this win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Henser Rosa ready to go in this. First and second, no outs. Rosa the next to hit. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one popped up. Condon coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. And we're back. Leading off, Brian Page. That one the other way. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And now the center fielder, Steven Lopez. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. His second home run of the series, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here's the first baseman, James Newton. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Esparza.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Rosa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steven Lopez. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
1 down. Runner at third. Now it's Alexander Canario. Into left center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the left fielder, Henser Rosa. He's one of the best players in the game. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Rosa strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.